Good morning. I'm Mike Keimig from the Houston chapter. I have been a CFMA member since 1994, but for the first 17 or 18 years I would be considered, I guess, involved. Now I'm committed. Not like the chicken, but I'm committed. Or I guess whatever. Sorry, I screwed that up, sorry. Anyway, I was asked to be a member of our board in Houston about 3 years ago, and it was a gift that I didn't realize at the time. I didn't realize it until probably about 4 days ago. I wanted to give back locally, and so I decided, okay, I'll step up, and I was on the board, then secretary, now vice president, and I didn't really understand exactly what that meant. I'd heard about Spring Creek, but didn't really know what that was all about until this week, so thank you for that. What I have now is a connection nationally with this group of 20 plus people with the organization nationally now, and I'm going to take that back to our chapter and try and spread the word to everybody so that I can share what I've learned this week. My sense of purpose is totally different now, which is interesting because, you know, talk about first team, I have a different sense of what my first team is now, and I'm looking forward to getting back. And we have our strategic planning meeting coming up in about a month and a half, and I've got a renewed sense of commitment to that now, and I'm looking to play a lot more active role in that one when it comes up in the next month and a half. What I've discovered a connection with the broader team, all of you, with National. I've got a sense of purpose in the role, and I'm excited to take the passion back to my chapter. I've got a sense of urgency for the strategic planning that we do. I think what I learned from the kayaking trip yesterday, if you look at the rapids, granted they weren't big, but if you looked at the rapids that we went through yesterday, if you don't plan ahead of time, we're all going to have our challenges, right? But if we don't set the strategic plan in motion and say, okay, where do we have to be as we're entering this difficult stretch, then you can get turned around. But if you have a plan and you map it out before the rapids start, and you paddle hard to get through it, you come out on the other end with no problems whatsoever. It makes it just a lot easier as you're going through that. So that was a kind of an aha moment yesterday. What I'm going to do when I get back, I'm going to recommit to my chapter, get more people involved. I'm going to be intentional about making new connections. I was never one where it was all about the connections. It was about, the tasks more so than the people, and that's changed for me now, so I appreciate that. And I'm going to raise the bar when I get back for this next year regarding engagement, regarding connections in our programs. So again, thank you for the opportunity for this week.
I think the thing I heard so much was connections create commitment. Go make those connections. Right. 1, 2, 3.